that so? Hey there.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable. For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Eyre, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status. For some reason, his house is that of... He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Foglin is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes head... For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always... His house is that of Duke Eyre, which... She's Count Varley's... I believe... So, you've accepted a teaching... I am the I wonder if... I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any...
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report. Huh?
Yes. Okay?
That's, you there! Yes. Ah. What do you think?
Hi. Okay? Yes.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it. He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know? Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention? Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm. Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Let's see.
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
What happened? Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Let's see.
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know. Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door. Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it?
I need
What's
an
the
adult.
matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me? Oh, Professor! Well, you're... Huh.
Greetings. This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
It's a weird flex, but alright.
Welcome to the library. I'm old. That's my character tree.
He's probably like, I want to get him on the battlefield. Alright.
Let's see.
So I guess we got to investigate the potential teams to pick from. And I'm not really sure who to go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with the arrow guy. He's got the food dude with him.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far?
That's
I
great.
hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
When do I teach?
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
This guy's such a...
But
he
it
hates
is
me.
as the Archbishop desires.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So, I have no interest in this house. But I have some interest in both of these houses. Most of them use magic. Oh, that's something. Many are skilled archers. I didn't know that. Which one had the healer? This one has the healer. I'm kind of into this group. Alright. Yeah. I was kind of into this group too. Come on, game. Alright, I think the archers work well together. I'm going back and forth. Look, the one I don't like is in the same spot every time. Alright, what do you guys say in the chat? Any opinions? This is a big deal. You know what? I keep gravitating here. Alright.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
No. I honestly don't know. I like Edelgard. She's cool, I like her. Alright. Yeah.
Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand.
I treated the
There is
candidates
something
as
you
like
should
a
be
job
aware
interview.
of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses.
I would have
intended
hired
to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Please do not get any of the students killed.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
I picked
You know
because
it's
of
a waste
Caspar,
of
too.
time to expect politeness from him. It will be
And
a
the purple
pleasure learning from you,
quiet girl.
Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Oh, sleepy boy.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I don't have a choice. Yeah,
have a
true.
gut, Professor.
Disrespect my
I will take
my
great joy
position.
from your teachings. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language. Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have
it's
missed in my
Starfire.
studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the
I
classroom.
wonder what it was in Japanese.
Learn from a book.
'Cause that's like a hard
Let's all calm
thing
down
to
and have a
translate.
nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
That was like the honors class.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Loading. Alright, that was cool. That was a really hard decision. Because originally I was going for the golden team, but then I went with the red team. I found the leader of the blue team, I don't know, our personal personalities just don't mesh. And then the golden guy is too much like me, and his lackadaisicalness. What's going on? This is weird.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests?
No.
Allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
Oh, we'll get to
Now,
fight later?
Please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been...
Well, there's a little girl living inside
to
me.
think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
I'm through with you.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
We had to listen to that? Bimmy. I'm so glad I named him Bimmy. His name started with a B. And when I saw B, I was like, Bimmy. It's the day of the trial.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
What? Is this Monster Ranch hair stuff going on? Okay, so we get 1 day off a week. And that's when we can do things. Okay. They gave us a calendar, but we can only do one thing. It's funny. Rescue at dawn. Oh, it's Hubert's birthday. Ferdinand's birthday's coming up. Alright, free action. Alright, I guess we're gonna explore. Considering that's all we can do. I thought I heard what I missed that whole thing because Siri went off. Speak with your house leader. Okay. This is the guy that hates me.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Well, there's my house leader.
Okay.
So, of course, I don't want to do that yet.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you
Thanks,
a quality
Juju.
meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Okay.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
It's a clown.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Hello there.
There's like, I'm so overwhelmed.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
What do you mean? Yeah.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
There's like so much to do.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Yes, I will do these side quests. I can't do this one. It says ladies preferred. Is that why? Alright, so I can do the other two.
Greetings. Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
That's nice.
Yes.
I haven't unlocked share a meal. Catch a fish at the fishing pond. Alright, there seems to be some water there. There's the fish keep. It said what? And fishing pond? What? Oh, it's a timing. All right. That's cool. I did that. I have to give it to her now, right?
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Alright. Go give her that fish.
You have helped me so much.
Ah, now I can fish. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, what was the other one? Like the garden? The map is this button. Greenhouse. Alright, so there's still more out here.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget
I love this guy.
all about my assignment.
He looked boring, but now...
Yeah.
No.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
This guy's always too busy.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it. I'm a little bit...
Alright, wow. A little rude, too. Who are you?
Oh, did you come to look at the plants, too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
This guy's the master of lockpicking.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse
Drinking water
sometime
as
if
that
the
happens.
mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
My dad, Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Plant seeds. Alright, well I planted his seeds.
My thanks.
Well, now I can plant more seeds. No? Well. Alright, I think I did all the side quests for the day. Spoke to that guy. What, do we get anything for fishing? Like anything cool?
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
I like to get comfortable with the hub before we head out. Can't do this one. Visit dormitory to unlock the ability to fast travel there. Okay, so let's do that then. Because we are probably going to play a lot of this game. Oh. Maybe we'll be able to recruit people later. So this was the dormitories.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Right.
Alright, so I was here before. Now I can share a bite. But I don't know what the point of it is. Oh, okay. Well, she'll like it the most. I don't understand what that means. Does that mean their attitude to us already? So I'm gonna pick her because she got the smiley face. Oh, is it because she's in my group? Yeah. Alright, it's because she's in my group. Okay. Sure. Oh, we can share a meal with 2 people. But only the opposite gender. Got it. Who is she again? She sings? I guess I'll do Edelgard.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. When I think of the past, it makes me grateful for things like having a nice, relaxing meal.
Okay. So that's a motivation meter. Okay.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
So we're out of points now, right? So we can't do anything else today. Okay, that makes sense. How do I go in that building? I spoke to them already. My objective is this way.
Okay. Professor.
And here we go.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
I'm gonna add a BRB timer right here. Add, nah, I'll do it another time.
The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here.
They're setting it up like, oh, you're the same age as us. So I'm a little bit concerned about what the future
brings. Have you noticed
brings.
the bulletin boards
it's gonna be
placed
like,
around the
because
monastery?
Fire Emblem has a
Those
lot
contain
of
requests people have posted,
romance in
as
it.
well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month.
I missed that.
Have you noticed the bulletin boards those contain requests if you prove yourself by the bulletin board is updated.
Got it.
You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it.
Yep. Got it.
A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding
You need
your
to have
knowledge
lunch
of
with your
all
students.
disciplines, not just battle.
Okay.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though. Seriously? You should really work on your self-confidence if you're planning on being a professor. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems...
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Alright, that's Yuritsa. Nice to meet you.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure...
I was trying to give my answers to these people based on what I think they want to hear. So I thought he'd, like, his arrogance, I thought I'd flatter him. But apparently he didn't like that. Alright.
What?
Cool. We're done now. How do we end this? Oh, you could do the L button thing.
Listen to this.
What a weird camera angle. Okay. Next activity. I guess second floor? I wanted to explore, now I'm done.
Hi. Listen to this.
Comments? Nothing? Alright, keep going.
So,
These are the students' quarters. Let me get to Fire Emblem now. Is there no way to the second floor?
Hey there.
I need to turn Siri off on my Mac. That's the way. Not yet. Oh, or is this the second floor? And that's the first floor. The commoners. Someone wants to talk over here.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
She's funny.
Well, there's... You know, Professor?
So they're blue if they're my students. And they're orange if they're not. Okay. Well, I picked my class. Let's go on to the next thing.
Maybe.
Is it in this building? This is the dining hall. Let's look at the map big. Okay. I guess I'm going this way. And there's a bunch of people they still want me to talk to. But if they're not blue, who cares? I'm out of activities, so
Our house is that of the Golden Deer.
I don't want to
talk
talk to this guy.
You know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different class, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Oh. One of my students is here.
Hi, Professor. How are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy. Hi, Professor.
That's weird.
If I'm cooped up... Right. Before I came to the Officers' Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older.
I'll end this conversation.
She's my best friend in the world.
Ugh. Let's talk about myself.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Okay.
Right.
Was I headed here? Oh, there's some blue I haven't spoken to yet. I'll leave the map like this. I can see the most without it taking over the whole screen, right? Actually, I'm pretty close to my screen, so this might be the most
Let me
useful.
tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm into that. What's this thing mean? Bulletin board? Alright, well, I did all those. No one else has anything interesting to say, but I noticed this character here in white And I feel like you unlock them later. So I want to talk to him.
What?
Okay. Listen to this. A moment. So.
Oh, that's you? Okay, well, let's move on then.
Professor, listen to this.
If I've spoken to them, I get it now. This will help us move faster later in the game.
Hello.
Hey there.
Yes.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visit? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
She doesn't like to be treated like a child.
In a manner, yes.
All right.
But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Professor?
Here's an idea.
Professor?
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
So they know nothing about it.
Yes.
I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages.
Your
It
voice
is
does not
said that
match
the
your face.
Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Okay. Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Alright. So we gotta go upstairs now, right? Wait, there's one more person.
All right. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Oh, I love this guy.
By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
He's breaking the fourth wall. This is by the garden? I'm learning all the shortcuts of this campus. I don't know why.
Indeed.
How do I move on to the next day?
Yes.
Here's an idea. Professor!
I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't see where else to go. Yeah, this thing's up here. There's only 2 maps for this place. This one's too big.
Of course. Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
It's Fire Emblem. My Hero Fire Emblem. I'm into it right now.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting,
Apparently.
but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would...
Whoa!
No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Alright, we're done. We're no longer cool.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
I just gave this guy my blood.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Manuela's great.
I think.
She's such a nice lady. Let's look at the big map. Wait, what?
Say now. Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garreg Mach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Oh, that's not suspicious. Under tyranny, I'm not doing this. Oh wait, L just popped up now. You gotta go up to someone and push L, or you gotta stand? Oh, the whole time. Alright. So we're just about done.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains
right back,
countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Oh, I'm sorry for that noise. Alright, so with that noise, we're gonna take, no, we gotta get to it. A thing in this episode.
What the?
Alright, now we know how to stop. We did everything we could have done. Hey, Ferdinand's birthday! Happy birthday, buddy.
Much
Sure.
appreciated.
That's a cool symbol. We got a mission today. Rivalry of the Houses. So we're probably gonna have to band together at a certain point, and that's when everyone will be... There's just a way of introducing us to all the students.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone
Weird
strict
teeth
training.
thing that just
We're
happened.
prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
The class reps. Attack speed. But they don't put it on the list. forgot his skills. What's miasma? Dark magic, alright. Oh, you're my healer. Alright. You're in the team, Linhart. You made the cut. I wanted Bernadetta, so I'm gonna add her. And we need one more. Probably Casper. She's a commoner. Everyone else here is a noble. Let's see, we got an axe. What's she use? She uses an axe. He also uses an axe. It's notes. I don't care about that. Didn't he have something? Like a skill? Oh, as a born fighter. Adjacent foes suffer. That's what I was interested in. Grants when not at full HP. That's not that great. Alright, she's also a healer. So she will be on our team. She likes to sing. Alright, that's us. Let's go. Now we're all using commoners. Well, actually, this is a commoner. I'm not sure about her now. Not sure about him, really. Alright, let's go. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, the ones I'm not using, let's store their stuff. Using magic. Okay, convoy is all of our items. I get it now. This is just their levels. And the map. I kinda got everyone all over the place. Okay. Let's go. Fight.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
That's the plan.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
You guys will be in the back. You guys can heal. You guys will be in the front. Who's the closest enemies? Him? Because they're also going to be fighting against each other. So let's just be aware of these guys on the edge right now. I kind of want to lure them here. Right?
I will prevail.
Oh no.
No, you're good, you're good.
That's my cue.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
This is a great game.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
This is so awesome.
We'll try our best.
Yep. You're done, buddy. That doesn't take him out. So we're gonna save your bow. We're just gonna kind of take this guy out. Gonna have to add a thing on you. So I'm trying to lure him away again. Who are they interested in? From right there. It doesn't say. But he does. I just don't know how to zoom out. It doesn't show you the opposite. Minus zooms out. Alright, yeah, if she goes down, we lose, right? If any of these two go down, we lose. Alright, let's take this guy out.
Predictable. We must all do our part.
You have to do combat arts? Or, oh, it's not close enough without it. That's probably it. Why?
I've lost? Oh.
Oh, she's only healing? Now she can do thunder. He can heal. Doesn't kill. He's not that strong. This kills.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
I've got many skills, you know.
I don't think we can reach. No, we can't. Since he can heal, I'll put him at the forefront here.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
So strong.
We can flank them around the back. So we're not gonna go there yet. Wait, she's playing? The professors are on the field. Okay, we're gonna flank them and we're gonna head towards this group next. We're gonna get your health back. Oh, he can't go into their strike zone yet. Haha, that's why I like this guy. I don't want to put you there, because if you get hit, we lose. I don't really have much of a choice. So we're gonna keep formation, we're gonna stay here. Oh, you don't even make it.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Alright, we're in trouble now. I'm gonna keep an eye on these two. This music is great too. What I can do is, we can probably take him out, right? No, but we have the healer with us. Do the combat art.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Well, how was that?
Fast learner.
That won't do it all.
Alright, who's my healer? You are, right? Oh no, he's in trouble.
Perhaps it's time for a nice nap.
Oh, that's so sad. I gunked it up. I really biffed it. I'm not gonna start again. If we can take him out, it's over, right?
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back. Another step forward. My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Oh no. I'm in trouble. Definitely in some stuff now. They're in strike range. Okay, that's their range though.
Hard work does. Oh no.
This lures him to me, but not the others. Alright, well now we have to fight.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile. Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claw. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not? It's a long road yet.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Watch and learn.
Witness my power.
Dangerous.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Am I done yet?
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
I shouldn't strain myself. That's my cue. Oh no.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
Got him!
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is... the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
I'm just good with bows, I guess. My MVP was the bow person twice. I like that team.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
What does she want me to say?
Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressing, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
The real teacher.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Save the game.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Staying alive. Hey, Diana's watching. What's up, Nah?
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Alright, all that background noise was me getting a drink.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength.
She's not like in
we
any
can
of my
count on
answers
them to keep the
lately.
battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Sunday off. I wasn't allowed to explore.
Thank you.
She's not one of my students. That's weird. Yep. Okay. We got some activities we can do. Visit the cathedral. I'm confused. Alright, well, we need weapons. Stock is how much we have, right? So... is steel better than iron? Yeah, alright, we have 3 of those. We have 3 of those. We have 3 of those. Alright, so I think we're good. I'm not sure. Because it says stock. I don't know if that's what I have or what. Alright, whatever. Moving on.
B.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Yes. Oh, I don't know how to cook together. This is already ecstatic. Already ecstatic. Who's in our house? I don't remember. Oh, it's on the... So all these blue guys. Oh, she is in our house. Wait, we're not blue then, we're red. They're not into the special today. Alright, next up on the list, Ferdinand. Fish and bean soup.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Cool. Some easy experience, too.
Right. I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Whoa, look at all this chat. Didn't expect the braid in the back. Me, I like spicy.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that.
I miss Ryan. Yeah, me too.
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to...
Oh, you can recruit people to your class? You can switch? Oh, that changes everything. Just like finding things. Did I just get experience for reading that thing?
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
I get it. So you have to, like, recruit other students.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
No. We can only do one. I guess we'll do this one. Something glowy. Alright, get experience. Take a look at this map. Some blue people over here.
That's,
What is it? I'm not doing anything. Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it? Okay. Oh, I was just...
Alright, so if you see a pale blue cloth...
Hey there.
So is our point to, like, recruit all the students? I don't want to start that yet.
That said, your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Cool.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Oh, now I want to approach him. Can I
It is
recruit
better
you?
if you spend too much time around.
Ah, dog stream.
Ah.
That reminds me.
A moment, please.
Alright, I'm gonna mute chat.
What the?
Okay.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
The chat is demanding more DD, so dog stream will remain.
Huh? I'm really flattered. Honest.
There's a thing here. Is it you? It's not even in this room. The librarian.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run. Their identities are...
Right.
Right.
Alright, saw you already. Don't know how to do this quest. I want to unlock cooking together. I already saw everything here. Zoom out the map.
So?
Not talking to you guys yet. Let's go up this way. Nothing to do here. This door opens? No. Can't go up these stairs. I mean, we go to the training grounds, but then I think it's gonna start the next thing. We can go in here.
See. That person sure does remind... Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry.
This guy's always too busy. Something is up here. Ferdinand.
Do you know of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
Oh, look at this chat. We got lots of dogs. Ryan's saying fast pass. I'm ready.
All right. I will list this. There's Caspar's, Bernadetta's. Finally, one day, I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. There is nothing I can.
I did not want to hear him talk about his Pokemon cards. I am paying attention to the chat. Oh man. I don't know what you... Alright, here, let me read the chat out. Let me read it. Disney needs to sue. Anna from Frozen. Oh, let's get Nebby to play. That's a good one. I like that one. I saw that ponytail. If you watched the earlier part of the stream, I mentioned the ponytail.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy, the eastern region of Fodlan, was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop
What
of
else
the
we
town
got?
took measures
Last
to
thing was
prevent
Fast
the border
Pass.
from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
I have a favor to ask. The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess? Me too.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor? You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth?
What? This guy's such a dip.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint
Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our... I have something to ask of you.
Why am I trying to make this win this guy over?
Inside the cathedral, Saint... Now that you...
They put so much work into this game.
There's something else.
Really? Whoa! Running around the map.
What?
I'm sure this is great. Alright, there's nothing to do up here.
Well,
It's actually easier just to navigate this way.
I was thinking... The Knights of Saros are all... There are many as a member of the... What about...
This guy.
Professor,
Oh, I like this guy.
You're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to... I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? What's up, Professor? You need... Hey, I got a girl waiting. Well, two. They don't...
This person's glowy.
Hey there.
Wait, what? There's the glowy person.
That's so.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off land. Word of advice, Professor.
Dissidence intel, wow.
Hey there.
It's like some espionage stuff in this game, too.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Okay. Hello. Walk around the building like real life. This is where... I just want to get started. But we still have time. I don't want to waste... Time is so precious. Alright, let's take a look at this map. Let's zoom out a bit. Who wants to say something?
Professor.
How about this?
Professor! If you go off one more time, Siri.
Please. Oh, you know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what
She's
that
so thirsty.
no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there."
Brought him to the room.
Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Whoa. Send who in the battle? Lorenz has the most stupid hair. If he doesn't put his sleeves, I'll pop off. Amiibo gazebo. Whoa! I have so many amiibo that'll be another stream. We just scan amiibo. Alright, we can talk to this person.
Greetings. Bridget has much more warmth than
Here, Ryan, this is for you. Petra
Even
is
spring here has
Starfire.
coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
She doesn't,
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Yeah, she speaks like Starfire. She messes up a lot.
Perhaps.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me?
No, you were looking in my direction and
Everyone
talking
knows
out loud.
A plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Okay. We haven't been to the spot yet.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
We might be going on the same mission, bro.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
Ah, he's gone.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. If any of you run into trouble...
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
So... Hey! Greetings, Professor. Nothing
I love this guy.
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Alright, I will. So this is the front, huh? Oh, marketplace. This is where I can finally buy our gear. I think.
Welcome.
Oh, guys, I gotta go for now. I'll catch you later. See you on the next stream. There's the social media. And I'll pick it up right from this point. And I'm just gonna snooze the switch. What happens if I snooze it while we're streaming? Let's find out. Bye-bye, guys. Love you.